A boy applied homemade hair growth liquid to his head, but because the formula was too thin, Zach added 1 spoon of energy drink and 2 spoons of bean paste. Then he used a brush to spread it evenly. After about 2.5 hours passed, he quickly washed all the dirty stuff off his head. Zach originally thought this hair growth experiment would fail again, but the next day his friend noticed something strange. Hunter immediately grabbed an 8x magnifying glass to look closely. Surprisingly dense hair roots were sprouting from his scalp. Zach's father was totally happy seeing this scene. He immediately gave his son a big hug. But in just one night time, Zach's hair grew into big waves completely. Everyone was totally lost in excitement back then. Classmates thought he was wearing a fake wig. Zach just looked at himself in the mirror. In a blink his hair grew several more centimeters, but Zach didn't realize how serious this was. He kept showing off his formula to Hunter. The next day when he returned to school, his hair was actually longer than female classmates. And right there during class time, classmates would play with his hair occasionally. To avoid disrupting the normal class progress, Hunter had to use scissors to trim the growing hair. By the time class break came around, hair had filled up an entire big bag, but the hair growth made normal eating totally difficult. Zach had to hang his hair up to sleep. Whenever windy weather happened outside, his hair would get blown into tree branches tightly. But then a mysterious old man suddenly appeared. He brought Zach to an abandoned factory location. The next day newspapers reported Zach missing. Dozens of other children disappeared at the same time. But on that very day, Hunter passed by a stationery store. He saw the owner showing off new brushes. They were actually made from his friend's hair. Both immediately realized Zach was probably kidnapped. If they could find the delivery supplier, they could follow clues to rescue their friend. The two decided to wait outside the store. Sure enough, they spotted the brush delivery truck. Hunter successfully snuck inside the vehicle. Zach's brother Carl followed behind the whole time. But when the truck arrived at the factory, Hunter got discovered by Boss Damon. When he was brought inside the factory, he learned that all the missing children were captured by Boss Damon to make brushes. But Zach quickly thought of a solution method. He actively cooperated with the factory production process. He provided endless raw materials for wig manufacturing. Meanwhile, Carl found the factory location. He immediately called the police over. Boss Damon got arrested for kidnapping children. Zach was successfully rescued from the factory. He finally got rid of the crazy hair problem and returned to a peaceful, happy life.